lives. Austria has deployed about 500 troops to help police carry out rigorous checks on every refugee trying to enter the country from neighboring Slovenia.
We must massively reinforce our border controls. Austria cannot accommodate all asylum seekers.
Well, apart from tightening border controls, the country has also imposed a new limit on those seeking asylum. This year, Austria will only accept 37,000 applications, which is less than half of the number of 2015. However, among some Austrians, there's a feeling the government's losing control over the situation, so some locals are trying to take justice into their own hands. Videos emerged on social media claiming to show instant justice by Austrians against a group of Afghan refugees. It apparently comes after migrants attempted to rob a commuter at that Vienna station. Locals blocked in the assailants and the situation quickly blew up into a brawl. RT's Peter Oliver reporting on how the faith of Europeans in their government's handling of the migrant crisis is being tested.
Well, it's a freezing cold night here in the city of Cologne, but I'm about to go out on patrol with a so-called civilian defence group. Now, they set up following the attacks in the city over New Year's Eve, and these are the guys right here. Hi, Peter. Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you doing?
Hey,
hello, hi. Hi. So, we're going to go out on patrol with you guys and see what you get up to. After the chaotic scenes of New Year's Eve, police received around 500 criminal complaints, half of which relate to sexual assaults. Police are still on the lookout for the perpetrators, the vast majority of which are thought to be from a migrant background. The idea of the patrols is to enable communities to take care of their own neighbourhoods.
This was a moment when we had to do something. It had been clear previously that something had to be done as crime was increasing in all districts. The big wake-up call was the attacks at the train station.
Who is it you're looking for?
For example, there's a spot here. These types of dark corners we check as they're hiding places. These buildings are hidden from the main road at night, and anyone could jump out in those corners. Often people congregate around them.
Well, this group have come in for some criticism, with people saying that they're vigilantes. However, they don't see it that way.
We're not witch hunters. We're not part of the right-wing movement. We're normal people that want to take back our streets with the citizens, for the citizens.
However, politicians have raised concerns about these unregulated groups operating across Germany.
We heard also about this phenomenon of self-defense groups. I don't like that development. I believe the monopoly of using force should remain in the hands of the state.
But this group believe they can actually assist the police.
Police, especially with this wave of refugees, are overwhelmed, and you cannot blame them for that. Jomari underestimated the consequences of opening up to so many people.
And deny any accusations of targeting refugees.
We see this as an overall crime problem. You cannot generalize all people to say that all refugees are criminals. This is not the case.
The attacks in Cologne have changed many attitudes in Germany. Particularly in urban areas, people are very concerned about keeping themselves and loved ones safe.
Our focus is now on the Cologne Carnival that gets underway soon. Police showed on New Year's Eve that they don't have everything under control. We are here to do our bit.
Things have calmed down overall around the city. However, these guys here are saying that it's important to remain vigilant on the streets. Reporting from Cologne for RT, I'm Peter Oliver.
The German president has voiced his opinion on the roots of the migrant problem.
Not all migrants have espoused all the fundamental European beliefs and convictions. One key lesson from our own history, but also from the recent European migration history, is this: migration and integration must be thought of in tandem.